Meteorologist Marty with Southern Colorado's most accurate forecast.
12:44. It's a little bit cooler than it was this time yesterday, but we haven't had as much wind this morning. That's likely to change here through the afternoon. But nice to be able to report that the wind is calm at Freedom Financial Services at the moment. You see a partly cloudy sky overhead. We're up to 49 degrees, so it's not half bad. 56 right now in Benton County. Out there in Los Animas, the wind is also pretty light. That will change tonight and tomorrow, as we expect the wind's going to get pretty strong with the approach of the next storm system. Skycast showing that as we hit 6 o'clock, we'll notice that the snow begins to increase over the high country, and eventually winter driving conditions should be expected up that way. Then through 9 o'clock, you notice an area of rain and snow beginning to develop up to our north. We think that that's probably going to end up causing a little bit of trouble as we go into the overnight period with a combination of some wind as well as maybe some blowing snow, even if we don't end up with a whole pile of it. So we'll go ahead and see if we can do a little zoom in here. I'm going to play with the new computer graphics, which I'm sure you've seen. And we'll try to get in a little bit closer here in El Paso County as this comes down the pipe. So watch what happens between 9 o'clock and noon as the snow starts to build into the area. It looks like it's pretty spotty in nature and maybe confined to the higher terrain in the Pikes Peak region. But if we can even get some light accumulations on the order of an inch, the wind gusts may be up around 50 miles an hour. So a period of very poor visibility and some briefly slick roads certainly could be expected for a little while overnight tonight. Then as we move into tomorrow morning, looks like that all kicks out of the area pretty quickly, and we'll be done with it as far as the snow is concerned, but not necessarily the wind. Low temperatures in the teens and 20s, so it's going to be a colder night and start to the day tomorrow. And then during the day tomorrow, it appears will remain pretty darn windy. Skycast shows the snow is long gone by daybreak, save maybe a few flurries up here across the mountain areas. This doesn't look to be much accumulating snow, but some off and on snow showers could exist up across the ski resorts during the day. Fire weather watches go up during the day tomorrow, too, with all of the wind that we're expecting and the dry conditions behind the front. That could be upgraded to a red flag warning for the southeastern plains, which is something we'll pass along to you when we hear about it. And look at the numbers tomorrow, by the way. Most of the Pikes Peak region in the 30s to lower 40s. Could be in the 20s in Cripple Creek. Add to that the wind that we're expecting, especially early in the day, and it's going to be an awfully blustery day. We'll eventually get up into the 50s along the Arkansas River, 40s, excuse me, to near 50 along the Arkansas River, with 30s and 40s across the higher terrain to the south and west of town. As we move through the next 7 days, I mean, the one thing we'll worry about, obviously, is that wind. And with a high tomorrow of 39 degrees, we'll notice that the wind out here is probably going to end up gusting at times over 40 miles an hour on the plains. It's just not going to be a real comfortable day. So I think we can say that with authority for tomorrow. After tomorrow, it does appear we'll stay dry. Might have some low clouds around Saturday morning or Sunday morning, but through the weekend we'll be okay, just cool, with highs in the 30s to around 40. Monday, briefly warmer, then maybe Monday night into Tuesday morning, we'll get another opportunity for a little bit of light snow. In Pueblo, we'll expect 40s right on into the weekend, and maybe a little cooler on Sunday. Overnight lows will fall back into the teens for a while. Again, we're not ruling out some snowflakes Monday night into Tuesday. It doesn't look real exciting at the moment, but we'll leave a token 10% chance in there. Canyon City, look for 40s through the weekend, lows in the 20s. Again, about a low clouds here and there this weekend. Certainly a possibility during the early morning hours. A few flakes maybe Monday night. Highs on Tuesday only in the 30s. Teller County will expect temperatures to generally hover in the 30s here for the next few days. We might touch 40 on Monday, then head down again somewhat on Tuesday. Starting next Tuesday and then lasting maybe for a few days next week, we could have some scattered snow showers off and on near the mountains. And then maybe for the plains, late Wednesday into Thursday, we'll get a shot of some more accumulating snow that might be a bit more widespread. But I still think our main concern will be wind, unless you happen to be out for that couple of hour window when the snow accompanies the wind sometime this evening, and then it could be a real mess for you.
All right. Thanks, Marty.
You're welcome.